Beach and boating on a Monday afternoon, looking out to Tuesday. And you know what? Overall, it's going to be a great day to be beaching it or to be out on the boat. The only thing is there will be some fog around, particularly in the morning with the humid air coming across the ocean water. When you get to the south coast and the Cape, the fog will lift to a low deck of clouds and eventually break up enough to get some sunshine out. Overall, it's a very high UV index, and you can see hottest spots to be actually along the main coastline, believe it or not. But many of us, we do get at least somewhat of a feeble sea breeze that tries to develop during the afternoon, but the heating is done by the time that kicks in, or I should say it's had its impact anyway. If as we dive into these maps, you say, I want this, but I want these maps out to 4 days. That's what we do for our 1 degree outside enthusiasts. You see golf here. We do take care of golfers, but beach and boating, there's a whole discussion. Danielle's already updated it today. We do it 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, looking out to get you set up for how things are going to be out on the water, out on the beach. In terms of water temperatures, you can get a look at where we're at right now. Certainly, we've been climbing across the south coast well into the 70s here. We've been there for a while. Still low to mid 60s, though, along a lot of the eastern coast, and still in the 50s when you get along the coast of Maine. The weather map for tomorrow, there's a cold front that comes in. It's fairly weak. There may be an isolated storm. I don't think it would be a widespread thing. We're not overly concerned about that. And the wind field around it is not that strong either. So when you look at the waves, actually, it's probably about a 0 to 1 foot wave for tomorrow afternoon across a lot of the south coast, eastern Mass coastline, New Hampshire seacoast, not much different, probably on the order of a 0 to 1 foot sea. It's a pretty tranquil day to be out of the water. Then when you get along the coast of Maine, the only caution would be as the air warms up, just keep in mind that the water temperatures that we looked at are still cool. So you want to dress for the water temperature, not the air temperature, which means you want to make sure that you've got the wetsuit or that you're at least dressed in clothing that will be appropriate for a water temperature in the upper 50s if you're going to be along the coast of Maine. A reminder, we've got the app for you. It is the 1 degree outside weather app. It's great for boating. You can actually pinpoint your location once you've saved it. And you could do that at your lobster pot, at your favorite fishing spot, or even at your favorite beach spot where you love to put your beach chair. So before you go, you can make sure the weather's going to cooperate. And again, our discussion, a great way to do that, membership.onedegreeoutside.com. And you can always have our thoughts on how things are looking at the beach and on the water. That's the way it looks for now. Wish you a great rest of the day. We'll see you again soon at 1 Degree Outside.